Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, Liam Spencer recently came to a discovery and shared it with Will Spencer. Liam understands Hope Logan's desire for a guy who can give her whole commitment, something he hasn't done in the past. Liam understands why Hope would be hesitant to sign up for more of that after so much back and forth between her and Steffy Forrester. However, Liam appears to have accepted that Steffy is happily married to John Finn Finnegan. Liam even complimented Finn for saving Steffy after all of the Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada cage drama, indicating that he has moved on from his animosity with Steffy's spouse. That might potentially change if Sheila Sharp begins to play more of her typical tricks, but Liam appears pleased to let Steffy and Finn live in peace for the moment. Liam wants to repair his connection with Hope and bring peace to their family, so he only needs to figure out how to do so. Now that Liam has determined to prove he is the one-woman guy Hope seeks, he may heed Will's suggestion. Will press Liam to move quickly before another guy grabbed Hope, so the clock is ticking. At some point, Liam may learn that Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor is making his own move with Hope, which might serve as an even more potent motive. It may cause Liam to realize that he needs to take severe measures if he wants to get Hope back. As Will stated, Liam must employ actions rather than simply words. Because Liam needs to prove that he exclusively wants Hope, a new marriage proposal could be a good place to start. It's easy to see Hope returning to the cabin to find a romantic setting, or perhaps Liam could put together something special for her in the Forrester salon. Brooke Logan may even let Liam use her living room since the show is using her house set again. Whatever the case, Liam may ambush Hope with candles, roses, and other items. When Hope goes in, she might find Liam dressed up and ready to get down on one knee with a diamond ring. Liam might insist on marrying Hope one final time and making it permanent. That does not guarantee Hope would accept such a proposal, but Liam may still believe remarriage is the answer. Airbnb predictions indicate that Liam may be disappointed if he asks the question again, but we'll see how things turn out for him. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, Liam's timing is off when it comes to battling for this reunion, so keep an eye out to see if his next pitch results in devastating news. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates reveal that Steffy Forrester intends to harm Hope Logan by permanently discontinuing the Hope for the Future apparel brand. Carter Walton, on the other hand, has fiercely advocated for the apparel line's continued existence. In a recent interview with TV Water Cooler, Jacqueline McInnes would indicated that her character in BNB will have an explosive reaction to Carter and Hope's growing romance. Steffy has been looking for any reason to discontinue production of Hope's line. Steffy is more determined than ever to shut it down after Hope's drunken kiss with her husband, John Finn Finnegan. Who can blame her? Hope for the Future has been struggling since Thomas Forrester's, Matthew Atkinson, departure. Currently, there is no indication that Matthew Atkinson will return. Without Thomas as a designer, things look bleak for Hope. Brooke Logan is well aware that Steffy will go to extraordinary lengths to destroy her daughter's clothes brand. Brooke even asked Finn for aid, but he declined. During an interview, it stated, Steffy's focus is on Hope, and while it may feel personal, it's also a matter of business. The Hope for the Future line isn't doing well. This issue was echoed in a recent BNB discussion about the line. Many expected Steffy to shut it down immediately, but to everyone's surprise, she decided to give Hope more time to turn things around. Following the meeting, Steffy confronted Hope, threatening to cut ties if Hope did not avoid her husband. Since then, Hope has been attempting to move on from Finn. Fortunately, she's found some distractions, including a new romance with Carter, who has expressed a great desire to date her. However, Liam Spencer has returned, seeking to reclaim Hope, while she appears to be leaning more toward Carter. Meanwhile, Carter is contacting Steffy and Ridge Forrester to not only keep HFTF thriving, but also to ensure their backing for future investments in it. Steffy feels Hope is seeking to use Carter to save her struggling line, warning Hope not to use Carter as a means of preventing the line's closure, which Hope concedes. They were relieved that Steffy remained unaware of their true objectives, much like Brooke's bedroom, which proved to be a profitable endeavor, and Hope felt at ease. It's interesting that Carter saw a parallel between the two lines, especially since Ridge backed Brooke's bedroom because of his sexual relationships. Carter now finds himself promoting Hope for the future as he develops feelings for Hope. During the meeting, Steffi urged Carter for good sales figures, but he kept turning the topic to Hope, emphasizing how important she is to Forrester Creations. Carter might persuade bosses to continue the line and possibly invest more. However, his fixation on Hope raises questions about whether he modified the sales predictions to make them appear more favorable. According to Jacqueline McInnes Wood, Steffi is currently uninformed of Carter and Hope's connection, which will be startling when she finds out. She stated that it jeopardizes the Forrester name, which is very important to Steffi. She may shut down Hope's line and then dismiss both Carter and Hope. According to The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Liam Spencer believes he and Hope Logan should reunite. He kissed me after only presenting the notion. Liam made a marketing film for Spencer Publications, and Hope responded well. He put his heart and soul into the production. It was a great touch to include family photos of Beth Spencer, Hope's daughter, and Douglas Forrester, her adoptive son. But Liam repeated an instinct. As committed fans recall, he kissed Steffi Forrester Finnegan in Rome, Italy, last summer after witnessing Hope kiss Thomas Forrester. This soap opera is noted for its stunning location shooting. After a few years away owing to the real-world health crisis, B&B returned to travel the world. The stunning environment of Rome, Italy, made for another amazing shoot. One of the plot lines included Liam being in the right place to witness Hope kissing Thomas in the shadow of the Colosseum. Naturally, Liam's thoughts exploded. He came across Steffi while roaming in a trance through the streets of that historic city and kissed her. She rebuked him and later swore him to silence, which he has kept. Carter recently told Hope that she has been on his thoughts. He began by mentioning Hope for the future, but then went on to express his strong personal feelings for her. Their kiss was a pleasant surprise. Hope did not push Carter back, like she had done with Liam. Clifton's character interpreted her withdrawal as a sign of shock rather than a response to her openness to Carter. Liam was Hope's one, and only for many years. He eventually broke up with her. Hope's willingness to be with Thomas grew, and the rest seemed to be history. However, Hope was surprised by the reaction to Thomas's 2 failed marriage requests. He left town with Douglas, then returned with his fiancée, Paris Buckingham. Thomas promptly flew in and announced the wedding to Paris, prompting Douglas to call her mother. Hope was shattered, and she has only recently managed to recover from a mistaken attempt to get connected with John Finnegan. As a result, the growing storyline provides Hope with a different type of option than she has had in previous years. She can either return to Liam or start a new romance with Carter. The audience is receiving fresh soap. Did he truly believe that everything will work out for them this time? According to The Bold and the Beautiful teasers, Liam will be in for another shock when he discovers Hope and Carter getting very busy under the sheets. You understand what that entails. Continue reading below for everything you need to know. According to the most recent The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Liam is likely to be surprised when he witnesses his ex-Hope doing the dirty deed with her new lover, Carter. Liam has been attempting to reconnect with Hope for the sake of his daughter Beth, and while he has been lost in nostalgia, it appears that Hope has been focusing on other aspects of her life. Carter has made it apparent that he wants to be a part of Hope's life, telling her that he is motivated to aid her faltering line, Hope for the future, at Forrester Creations. Many The Bold and the Beautiful fans will recall that Thomas Forrester operated in the same manner when attempting to capture Hope Logan's heart several years ago. He saved her fashion line before it was too late, but their relationship ultimately failed. Carter, on the other hand, believes his feelings for the stunning blonde fashion designer are more genuine. He wants to take things slowly with her while still showing Hope how much he feels for her. Needless to say, Liam will have a difficult time accepting all of this as true, especially if Hope decides to commit her heart to Carter instead of him. Yes, another B&B love triangle is set to mess things up in a big way here. It goes without saying that fans will have to watch The Bold and the Beautiful every day to see what happens next. Keep an eye on this space. What are your thoughts on this story, Bold and Beautiful fans? Let us know what you think by adding some buzz in the comments box. Don't forget that The Bold and The Beautiful airs weekdays on CBS. You'll need to check your local listings for specific timings. Does he truly want her, or is he simply going against the grain here? Like, is what many The Bold and The Beautiful fans want to know, since it appears like Liam is eager to reunite with his on-and-off-again love, Hope Logan. Who could blame him, right? Continue reading below for everything you need to know. In a new interview with Serial Opera Digest, actress Annika Noel, who plays Hope on the iconic CBS serial, reveals that Liam is becoming nostalgic. In other words, he longs for the relationship he and Hope once shared. Annika explains, perhaps he is beginning to idealize the past. I believe Liam will also be trying to find out what part he wants to play in Hope's future. So it's just this fascinating dynamic of all these various individuals trying to solve this jigsaw puzzle of like, okay, how can we work together now? What's the dynamic? According to The Bold and The Beautiful spoilers, things take an interesting turn when Hope discovers Liam genuinely wants them to be together again. The actress explains, it's startling to her. She asks, what do you mean? We finally achieved a good place as co-parents, and we have this rhythm and this stable thing going for Beth. It's a bit alarming because it's like, wait. We want to risk disturbing that type of calm that we've finally found. After so many years in that poison cycle, she continues, Liam makes a valid point when he says, I don't want to recreate what happened in the past. I have done a lot of soul searching. I hope to produce something new for us in the future. But, it's easier said than done. So, Hope is completely taken aback. She thought, oh, we're doing really well as friends, and we're doing a really excellent job co-parenting. She didn't realize Liam was waxing poetic again. So, clearly, she is in for a tremendous surprise when Liam reveals his intentions. It goes without saying that fans will have to watch The Bold and The Beautiful every day to see what happens next. Keep an eye on this space. What are your thoughts on this story, Bold and Beautiful fans? Let us know what you think by adding some buzz in the comments box. Don't forget that The Bold and The Beautiful airs weekdays on CBS. You'll need to check your local listings for specific timings. Join Scott Clifton on The Bold and The Beautiful, where daily moments become unforgettable memories. The actor recently shared a wonderful Instagram story about becoming a father, demonstrating that laughing is the best medicine. Let's look at the amusing mistake that made Clifton and his son, Ford, laugh hysterically. During Christmas, they were playing with an exercise ball in their living room when something unexpected happened. The ball strikes Ford in the head, sending him sprawling onto the couch. What follows next is pure comedic brilliance. Consider this. It's Christmas time, and Scott Clifton and his son, Ford, from The Bold and The Beautiful, are enjoying themselves in their festively decorated living room. They had no idea that a simple game with an exercise ball would quickly become amusing. Clifton bounces the ball, which surprisingly rebounds and hits Ford on the head. This sends him tumbling back to the couch. Cue the raucous laughing and Clifton's stunned reaction. In a wonderful display of his father's concern, Clifton rushes to Ford's side, apologizing profusely while trying to suppress his own laughter. Despite the first shock, Ford finds the incident extremely entertaining, chuckling uncontrollably while his father checks on him. It's a perfect example of Father of the Year gone bad. However, shared laughter and wonderful experiences such as these strengthen the link between father and son. The Bold and the Beautiful. Laughter heals all wounds. Following the amusing accident, Clifton and Ford share a moment of pure bliss, relishing the ridiculousness of the circumstance. With tears running down their cheeks, they engage in humorous banter that will undoubtedly become treasured recollections in the years to come. After all, what's a family without some mishaps and inside jokes to keep things interesting? As Clifton muses on the incident, he is impressed by children's toughness. He also recognizes the power of humor in transforming chaotic situations into treasured recollections. While the event was first frightening, it ultimately serves as a lesson to embrace life's unexpected turns and find humor in the daily chaos. In Scott Clifton's perspective, parenthood is anything but boring. Every day brings new events and wonderful memories, from unexpected mishaps to loving laughter. As Clifton and Ford begin their journey together, one thing is certain: there will be no shortage of laughing in their home. Celebrate the bold and the beautiful moments that make life truly special. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for the most recent The Bold and the Beautiful developments. Carter did something that could jeopardize his job at The Bold and the Beautiful. He surprised Steffi with a blast from her past. He had another interesting idea for Forrester Creations. Carter inquired about the status of Hope for the Future's plans on Tuesday, October 22nd. Steffi did not want to focus on the collection just yet. It was bad enough that she had to agree on Carter's steamy vision for Hope's Annika Noel couture brand. Carter had another notion. He intended to launch a new luxury jewelry line at Forrester Creations. Quinn's luxury jewelry line used to perform well for Forrester Creations. It utilized to generate large numbers. With Quinn gone, Carter found the ideal substitute. Steffi's cousin Ivy entered the conference room. Steffi was not pleased to see her. The last time BNB viewers saw Ivy was on a date with Liam. Steffi took him back to the Cliff House to tell him how much she valued him. But that's not the only flashback to Steffi's past. Elektra enters the picture. Ivy wasn't at the family gathering. She intended to submit her idea to Forrester Creations. Linnea Grace gives fans a taste of Elektra Forrester. Ivy thought the business could benefit from her jewelry line, Elektra, named after her niece. Elektra would work alongside her. Carter was unaware of this surprise. He only believed he was meeting Ivy. This might end his career at Forrester Creations. During their meeting, Steffi cautioned Carter that his COO position might not last long. He'd already pressed Steffi's buttons while fighting to keep HFDF. This recent decision could have serious consequences for his career. Steffi is the co-CEO of Forrester Creations, which means she makes the decisions. She can employ and fire whomever she wants, including her right-hand man. Liam understands why Hope would be hesitant to sign up for more of that after so much back and forth between her and Steffi Forrester. However, Liam appears to have accepted that Steffi is happily married to John Finn Finnegan. Liam even complimented Finn for saving Steffi after all of the Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada cage drama, indicating that he has moved on from his animosity with Steffi's spouse. That might potentially change if Sheila Sharp begins to play more of her typical tricks, but Liam appears pleased to let Steffi and Finn live in peace for the moment. Liam wants to repair his connection with Hope and bring peace to their family, so he only needs to figure out how to do so. Now that Liam has determined to prove he is the one-woman guy Hope seeks, he may heed Will's suggestion. Will press Liam to move quickly before another guy grabbed Hope, so the clock is ticking. At some point, Liam may learn that Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, is making his own move with Hope, which might serve as an even more potent motive. It may cause Liam to realize that he needs to take severe measures if he wants to get Hope back. As Will stated, Liam must employ actions rather than simply words. Because Liam needs to prove that he exclusively wants Hope, a new marriage proposal could be a good place to start.